What are the two common mistakes when it comes to estate planning? Mistake number one is a do it yourself will, or now chat GPT wills. It seems like a simple thing to do. All you need to do is just kind of figure out who gets what and just put that in writing. But there is quite a bit to do. And, a colleague recently was telling me she practices in New York, where somebody came to her to review a contract for an unpaid internship. And the contract looked solid, they had all the clauses and stuff like that. But then she just looked at it and she was like, unpaid internships are illegal in New York. Now, obviously, that person had no way of knowing that, and ChatGPT did not actually tell that person that it was illegal. So, I think same story here with wills. Although it seems simple to do, there is actually quite a bit to do to set up a will correctly. You need to, for example, you need to set up an independent executor. You need to make sure that the executor can serve without bond. You need to make sure that person can sell property without court permission, and so on. And there are quite a few moving parts to it. So I would highly recommend that you go see an attorney to draft the will. So that's mistake number one. Mistake number two is not naming the right person as the executor. The executor or the successor trustee, depends on whether you have a will or a trust. The executor or the successive trustee is basically responsible for carrying out the wishes that you have put in the document. And what that basically means is that that person has to be good with communication. He has to be good with dealing with third parties like banks, financial institutions, life insurance companies, and so on. So whoever you pick as the executor, make sure that that they are good in communicating with third parties. If you pick two people, then make sure that they see eye to eye, because if they don't, things could get really complicated and really expensive in lawyer fee, court fee, and so on. If you want more information on how to protect your family if you have properties both in India and Texas, download the Desi Family Estate Planning Checklist. You can find the link on my channel page.